Every one of us gets the challenge of life. Every one of us has to figure out a way to reinvent ourselves from time to time. This would be a good time. If your dream so far is not working out as you had hoped that it would, start dreaming a new dream. Continue with the dream that you're doing, but dream a new dream. Start dreaming a new dream. We got the wind power, we got the wind, we got it all.
You got the wind power. You do.
Yeah, we got the wind, we got the wind, we got the wind power. And then we got this. Dip. Right.
Make a cookie commercial.
That's what I'd do too, man. It's the favorite. I'm into it.
Coffee.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Stenger.
Yes.
Oh, piano.
Check. That's Doug Daller's piano right there. I want everybody to know that is Doug Daller's piano. Woo! Applause. 5 years that piano has been here on loan, maybe 6. How many?
I brought it over here. Remember, how many was at the other cafe? When it was over in the other room? Yeah. We were first starting out. Adrian was going to do a concert. Let's have a real piano. So we dragged this over here.
It's got a great sound.
I love
It really does. It's a great sound.
Yeah. Do you believe in that piano, dude?
I miss it. I want to take it home, but
Are you going to play it? It's cool. Play something. Go for it.
what are you going to play?
Oh, yeah. Do it. I've got the guitar tuned. Here we go. Yeah, I'm really grateful for these musicians in my life and to be known and look better right now. Tonight we're doing a little tribute to Arnie Wolfson's brother. Hey, it's coming up in about 10 minutes. All right, bye. So that was Doug Daller. Everybody in town knows Doug Daller. It's a tribute to the whole idea of performing at folk clubs, which is definitely an extended family experience. For example, if you want to Play folk music. All across the country, you can go to somebody's house and do a house party. They'll let you sleep in the back room, and then they'll feed you in the morning. That's folk music. I'm thinking about doing that, by the way. How many years could I do that? So anyway, I might have to hand you this phone and ask you to text him and tell him what happened.
Your call has been
So we're
forwarded
gonna
to an
want to get out of here in a
automated
minute.
voice
We gotta go. Yep.
Alright, up next we have a man who does not need to be introduced. You've known him for a very long time. He was born with a guitar in his hands and with a song on his lips. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tony.
Where's George Foster when you need him? That's what I'm wondering. Where in the hell is George Foster when
Yeah, where is he?
Right when you need him. Cool. How about Doug? Yeah, Doug Dowler. Where the hell is Doug Dowler?
Yeah, where is he?
Where's Kevin Keating? Where's Kevin Keating? Right there. Come on, dude.
Cool.
Right here.
Really?
Sure, why not? This is an open mic.
Surprise. Okay.
If anybody sees Doug Dowler, wrestle him down back there and yank him up to that place right there. He says he's coming. Are you okay? Are you okay with this? Can you handle this? Has this ever happened to you before? Try this. Here you go. You'll get an extra
This
verse.
is on the spot open mic. I don't know what the fuck we're doing.
That's right. That's what it's life. This is life. This is America. The biggest and best of them all. There you go. Good. You got it. You got it. Pretty soon, and every time this shows up, we're going to be doing this. But don't worry about it, because it's fine. Everything's fine. This is. I don't see anybody coming to shoot us yet.
This is open mic.
I don't see anybody coming to shoot us yet, so for the time being, it's okay. But if that should change, die. This is America. Come on, Doug. Doug Dowler. Hey, Arnie. So your brother, he was great, right? Fantastic. Did he play at that club a lot? Right on. And he brought you in when? No kidding. Big brother, how many years between you and him?
8 years.
No kidding. Wow, sweet. Did he play music his whole life? No kidding. What was his name? Jackie Wolfson. God bless Jackie Wolfson.
Yeah.
Right on.
Thank you, Jackie.
Arnie is the man. If you're ever down on a day and you walk past Arnie, he'll always take you to the next new heaven. And you got a reason to keep going. Arnie. I'm here because anybody related to Arnie that can do that kind of thing, save my life over and over with a smile, gotta be good. Gotta be good. And also, fantastic to be a hero
as a musician and not have to succumb to the stupidity of fame in the modern world. Play music, change people's hearts, change their life, especially in the back porch? Yes. This is America. Yeah! When you hear me, I'm not going to be near the mic, but you do it for me because I'm going to help these guys for a second. So you'll hear me over here and you sing it for me, okay? Yeah. This is the biggest and the best of them all. Yeah, this is America. All strung out on value at the mall. Don't ever be as good as you can be. It's better to be mediocre. Don't ever do the best that you could do, 'cause they're just gonna screw you over and over. Cause this is America, the biggest and best of them all. This is America, all strung out on value. A pause, right now we do a pause so people can think of all the different opiate derivatives you may have taken in your lifetime. Vicodin, Percocet, you name it. Hydrocodone. At the mall. By the way, I could use just a half of one later. I think we have to think for a second because I'm only going to do a song. So let's let Doug and George explain it for musicality sake. Because there's about 50 verses, but we can only have time for one more. We only have time for one more, so here it comes. Get ready. Don't ever be as sweet as you can be, just because you were born with such tenderness and beauty. Better to contrive, bitch, moan, connive. Learn how on TV, you're American, it's your duty. Here we go. This is America, biggest and best of them all. This is America, all strung out on value. Percocet, oxycodone, all that other stuff you be happy if I finish up now, but I gotta let the band have some fun. Thank you, Doug. Thank you, George. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you, Arnie. And everybody else. I'm sorry I didn't mention you. And Keaton.
Yeah.
There's this other thing that people, it's not just that physicists or psychologists get to trick people into healing.
Right.
It's not that you're smarter than the patient, you get to trick them into healing. Right. Something else is happening. What do you think is happening? Are you the healer?
No.
Or are they the healer? What part?
The healer is invisible.
What part is being played by the process?
You get to play that. I think that's the point, is you get to play the part of the healer, but you're not the healer. The healer is manifesting itself through you. If you start to believe that you're the healer, then you run into problems. You can appear to be the healer. It's mostly that it's the key that you're talking about that I think you've really been investigating for many years, is that something is possible. Something is possible. How to turn something that's possible into something that's real. Well, into something that's real.
Valley of desire and city of gold. That's what I find. That's what the smiles are real. They must be my dreams. I'll be walking down Fire Road. No, it's not cold.
I'm not sure if he's going to.
Life is a big surprise, and get ready for that surprise. And when it shows up, be ready. It's all real, it's all true, it's all me, and it's all you. Do your dream until your dream comes true, and then be careful about the dream you dream, because pretty soon that dream might be dreaming you. So says Willie Nelson.
Christofferson says, here's another cat that does his, he really, he states his case.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't have to worry about where you stand. He'll tell you how he feels.
But he says, like Willie says, you got to be careful what you dream, because pretty soon your dream might be dreaming you. I hope I got the wording right. Is this it?
Yeah, it's it.
So you're doing it.
Unfortunately, we're not in control.
Anyhow,
So let's
so
go.
I have to tie this up?
I gotta go to Chicago.
Okay, all right.
Be careful. Dream responsibly.
It's the wandering camera. Yes, it is. You missed the good conversation.
And there's absolutely no way to create a good conversation with that is the beginning of it. You missed the good
Unless, of
conversation.
course, the camera is fixed on you. And then there's never a limit to good.
I remember you. We all remember each other on some planetary plane of existence beyond.
Well, you know, in this town, we're all somewhat recycled. If you think about it, the different situations we've been in, the different roles we've played,
Yeah.
relationships we've been in, all the different jobs we might have had, and all that, just going around and around.
Oh, you're painting houses too?
Got to that one.
That's right.
Just watching you.
Yeah, we're just floating this through.
That's great.
Reality after reality after reality. And gradually, if I keep moving, it will not catch up with me.
This song is called Wish You Could Know Me Now. Wish you could know me now. Could we forget somehow? So many things we left unsaid. I let it all go to my head. Putting down the bottle wasn't easy. The best thing I've ever known. Apparently it's easier for him. Truth is the best thing was right in front of me. And I was just too blind to see. You became my crush. I suppose I need too much. How much stress can one crush take for his heart to break? Wish you could know now. Wish you could see how much I've grown. Yeah, yeah. Won't you be so proud of me? Oh, God, that comforts me. Oh, yeah. No talking someday. Say all the things we didn't say. I hope your heart is still free. Save a little room for me. Wish you could know me now. Wish you could know me now. Wish you could know me now.
It's a breakthrough for me to continue. It's an amazing thing what's happened in this past year. And some of the things I've counted on being able to have back in my life, I didn't ever believe could come back in my life, have come back into my life. So it just goes to show you, when I thought things were over in so many categories, it turned out they weren't over. Other categories, I thought that things would go forever. Some of those things died. So all of us go through this process where we would love it if we could design our life, we think, to meet our specifications, but when it starts to meet our specifications, a lot of the excitement, the adventure, and the process becomes very, very stale. So there's nothing like a little bit of strategy while exercising to get ready for the next opportunity that comes. And you never know. There is always a point in life when you better be ready, because when the opportunity comes to your door, it's no time to panic. It's time to rise to the occasion and fulfill your dream. Rise to the occasion and fulfill your dream. You've been dreaming it into life, and then it shows up. Be ready when it shows up. Grab it by the reins and ride it to the next new breakthrough. Ride it to the next new plateau. Ride it to the next new transition. Ride it to the next new gate. The gate that opens into the brand new world that you've been preparing yourself for. You know, ride it to that gate, the new gate, the gate to the brand new world that you've been preparing yourself to be ready to enjoy. And then share that, share that, share that. Share that with some of your friends and some of your enemies, but share it.
Yeah, I've got to keep going. Well, that guy.
Do some of the empty chairs.
I need a corner. Yeah, so Dave Siegel was supposed to be here. Stuff happens. I don't have to play Dave Siegel. If Dave Siegel doesn't show up for Dave Siegel, do I have to do Dave Siegel?
No!
John Lester and me, Team Doug Dow. On the stage tonight, they meet each other.
Yeah!
Watch them learn as they learn, and as you believe, this is going to come true right now.
All right!
that it's beautiful to have a challenge, even better to succeed without hurting anyone. Nobody anywhere can tell me that it's not warm in the full light of the sun. Outside my window I hear the world's noise. Hear the world's noise. I've been dreaming about a castle, a mansion filled with toys. Inside I've been dreaming too deep while conversation rolls by. I've been wondering what it would take to survive all this and realize the reason I tried. It's a dead end room, this song, it's a highway. Highway to hell. It's a bitch to breathe while you're bothered by the smell. You wanna get down, you wanna get dirty, you wanna feel it, I can tell. Then you sit down by yourself at the end of the street, wonder why you claim that you fell. I've heard some stories, a lot of stories in fact. Stories in fact about how when you're gonna be a fisher, gonna stand up, you gotta figure out a way to act. And I've been rising up just like you've been rising up, and we gotta figure out a way to see it through. One more day, haunted day, to make it more true. I believe that it's beautiful to have a challenge, even better to succeed without hurting anybody. anyone, nobody anywhere can tell me that it's not warm in the full light of the sun. What are we going to do? We're going to do another song, or is Frank going to come up here?
Well, we have time to do another song.
Oh, hell yeah. Those guys, they met for the first time in their life, right there. They've heard about each other. It's amazing. It warms my heart to see them.
Good cardboard man.
Seriously, cardboard? Dude, I've been wearing the hell out of that song.
This is the anniversary, the 1-year anniversary show. Also, it's my birthday show. So I'm going to be taking some liberties with this show. It's a little bit more freeform than my other shows so far, but it's because I'm reinventing my edit suite and I'm trying to find a new foundation to work from and shooting all new footage.
Or, you know, I said we got home at 10.
We need to get this out of the way. Can't be enslaved to camera all day. So, okay, so was the birthday celebration contingent on floor work?
It wasn't even contingent on you showing up. How's that?
Floor work was going to happen either way.
Floor work was going to happen either way. Cake was going to happen either way. In fact, if you read the Facebook post, it says a celebration of Tony's birthday. Tony may be in attendance. At that point, I hadn't even contacted you. This is all of like 2.5 hours ago.
That's right. And I wake up at 12:59 and see on my phone 1:30. That's all it says, 1:30. And then later on it says 2. I go, what the hell does that mean? So I refuse to be enslaved to a camera all day. So I just thought,
just get it out right
Get
now.
it out of the way. Put it. Okay, so yours was last week, 33.
33.
How did it go?
Went well.
It went pretty well.
Yeah. Got wild, for sure. Cleanup wasn't fun.
No.
That's all right, though.
We decided people our age don't know how to party.
I think it was
Responsible.
friends of friends.
Yeah.
There's lots of people I didn't even know.
Yeah. Open invite, kind of.
Yeah, I think that's the last time I do that.
That was the mistake.
Oh, is this a 61?
Yeah.
Is that what that is? Just a little lead.
16.
Just to have a little lead in the cake.
Actually, I bought for my mother's birthday next weekend candles that say 90. And then I had them, and I thought,
Oh, is that what this is?
Upside.
No kidding. So that is.
Oh, where's the?
See, the bottom is.
Where's the wick? There is a wick. There is a wick. So, well, we'll reuse it.
I'm going to recycle it.
And now we do have vanilla ice cream if people want vanilla ice cream.
Oh, yes.
You want ice cream?
It's an ice cream kind of day.
Okay. I was thinking. John was like, "Oh, there's so much dairy in here. You don't need ice cream." And I was like,
let's
"How can you have cake without
toast
ice cream?"
the inspiration for the afternoon.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey.
What is the inspiration?
Oh.
That
The
would
floor
be,
work
that
is
would,
the inspiration?
That would be Tony's 60
One.
That's right.
61.
That's right.
61 birthday.
and many more.
Yay.
That's right. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick speech. I'm gonna do a quick speech. Like invaders. There could be invaders.
You guys need to settle down.
No.
No, they were ready for the speech.
Yeah.
Pre-applauding.
Yeah, I probably had one of the top, if not here, one of the top, if not the top shared moments with my son yesterday. Cool. Where he basically, we had a disagreement about something about 4 days ago, and he, I don't like texting, and nothing gets across with texting, so it was like off the cliff. But it's all on how you interpret the words, not necessarily because the meaning was there. So he finalized it, chill out, and every scenario doesn't have to be the whole thing went off the cliff. The ship didn't totally sink, that type of thing. It didn't all sink again. So that was yesterday. So it was like an early birthday when he said he was bringing a couple beers, and it really was a couple beers. 1, 2, couple beers, and then.
But if it had been Dos Equis, you would have had twice as many.
That's right. Yeah. So then we leaned back, and it's like I knew everything was different when we kicked back after that beer was done, and we were just chit-chatting about stuff that actually had less significance than anything. So I thought, hey, bring it here.
Knock it off.
Bring it here.
He just put it under somebody's foot and it rolled, and I don't know where it is now.
Oh, it's actually right next to yours.
There you go. So, okay, so the real speech, this is the real speech. And this process of enduring the last 6 years, not this last year, but leading up to being here at Hickory Highlands. That process was a major endurance run. And in the darkest hours, I used to remember all the times people would ask me for help over the years as I was growing up, and there was always a project, there was always something to be invited to, there was always something people needed my help. And I started, and this is for everybody, you take it into your heart if it ever happens in your life, how precious it is, not necessarily to be the one who helps. That's not what it is. But when people call you and they need you for anything, they call you and they need you for anything. It's like one of the most significant values we have as humans on this planet. And that was the thing I was mourning, because years had gone by since anybody called me and said, hey, help me move a bed. I need to move something today. Can you help me move this? I can't get to this dang chicken because... See, I hear this. I really wish I could be like on call more often for chicken wrangling. But John's got a new thing where he throws something at it and it flies off the fence. How much fun is that? You get to use a net if you wrangle a chicken. So, in any case, don't we love to be invited? Don't we love to be requested for help? And then if you get lucky, maybe you can figure out things that you can bring to people, help people with before they even ask you for that. But it's way better if you get to be a little bit, you get to prompt them to be a hero once in a while. Hey, help me do this. Thanks for doing that. Here, thanks for doing that. This is like, what else you fucking do on this planet? Seriously. Anyway, so that's my birthday speech. Here. Cheers. All right. We probably don't need that camera now. We're done with that. Yeah. So we're mixing sand today. And
We're doing whatever Susan says, basically.
Good.
It makes it really easy.
okay. And it will be for the floor that gets put down in like this next week, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Don't be thinking this is fun now. This is about brushing your teeth. This is about brushing your teeth.
kids, the first scene for this one, it's windy as can be. Right on. This is the first scene for the first segment of our first show. And I've been dreaming up a title for it, but I don't think this is the right show or the right title. It's a different one. But my original idea was when panic attacks.
You're in a shadow. I can't see your face.
You're not supposed to talk. I'm talking.
That's what you say to me all the time.
Okay, come on. My original idea was to create a show and call it When Panic Attacks. I look like I'm a soldier in the army, ready to go head to head with panic when it attacks, and I'm ready. I had no plan for this, but it's happening today, but I don't think it may be the proper idea for a gardening tour show. But look, keep your eyes on the TV, and be ready to switch channels if so choose, because there's going to be someday when panic attacks, and it'll be, workers, housewives, kids, when they got a D and they have to try to convince their folks they got an A, and it's when panic attacks. And then we follow them through the process of, that's what it is, when panic attacks. But it's a false premise, you see, because if you have panic, let me just say real quick, if you have panic, that means you're in fear. And if you're in fear, you're not prepared. If you're not prepared, why not back away, come back later? Back away, come back later.
That was like a seminar just now.
Exactly.
You could have charged $500 for that.
Challenge met with preparedness, and even more so if you have experience. So then you can apply your skills efficiently.
Can we go now?
Please let me. See, actually...
Those gaps are few and far between, though.
You're killing me here. Let me finish this. But now I realize it's a different day. But I do have to defend myself against cicadas and...
Against what?
Cicadas, and what are those other things that...
Cicadas and cicadas, maybe?
Cicadas. And those little creepy crawly things that go up your pants and bite you. That's what this is about. And I like green, and we're going to visit some gardens. So, this is the first segment of the first episode of the first show, and I'm not sure, but maybe the military garb is what I'll be wearing for every show. You'll have to tune in again to see. And keep your eyes open for when panic attacks. I will say, if you can find a way to deal with panic, best way, come back when you're better prepared. And if you have an escape route, accept it, make peace with it. All you did was change channels. You can do that right now too. Ta-da! Okay.
Wow.
This is about brushing your teeth. This is about brushing.
So, let's start practicing, every one of us, let's start practicing ways to switch channels. Thanks for watching the Tony Show. Ain't dead yet. This was the anniversary show.
This guy is good. You ain't bad either. Yeah. Must have been moon glow. It must have been moon glow to make me love you so. Is this guy bad or what? He's good. Your father didn't like me at all. Oh, we went a little market on the to plot a little nest and get a little rest. Two we all out of cigarettes, holding hands, yawning as I sleep again. Two sleepy people lie down early light, and we just too much in love to say good night. We got the wind power, we got the wind, we got it all.
You got the wind power. You do.
Yeah, we got the wind, we got the wind, we got the wind power. And then we got this.
excited about seeing the garden. I haven't seen it in a long time. I can't wait. Look at that. Why? I don't remember. It shouldn't be going until till the, like October even, I think. Am I taking this? Am I taking everything?
I'm aiming it at you. I like
Oh,
your,
okay. Oh, looky there.
I see it as a light bulb. I think that if there's...
Yeah. Now see, the ones I grew last year were really different. You have this like amazing gate latch invention that you should really trademark, because it's,
Let's pull up the slack in the cable.
hold up the slack.
Just make a
pull-
wind around your fingers.
Make a wind
here,
around my
and
fingers.
Without tangling it.
Without tangling it. See, I'm...
Hold this for a second.
Okay. Is this off? Is this off?
This is all here. Okay, good.
Is this off or on?
It's rolling.
Oh. This is a weed, n'est-ce pas? I should pull that. I know I'm getting caught up in the little things. Let me see the big things. Okay, right now I'm getting distracted by weeds. So I've got to look past.
I think focusing on those sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes that I grew last year in too much shade, but they were a good variety, a number of different kinds. They were all from Sandhill Preservation, which is one of the many amazingly cool places in Iowa where they have hundreds of sweet potato varieties, and I got all short season sweet potatoes in a number of different colors, and I can't wait to see if we get a big crop of good sweet potatoes of all different rainbows of colors, including white. White.
Oh,
is my
that'll be
favorite.
great. I'd love to see that. Sure.
Yes. So.
She said they're too close together, and I said I realize that.
I love it when he at least realizes that I'm right. That's a good starting point.
But it sort of justifies how the garden has become squash and sweet potatoes, and it validates the original premise. Really was not. I had other plantings, although the basil, the oriental basil and the spicy basil, both are growing great. No doubt about it.
Where are all the tomato fruits? There's a lot of tomato plants.
But no fruit. I know, but Brian's got bunches. And you got some cherry tomatoes here.
Yeah, they're not ripe.
Yeah, they are. Bunches of ripe ones.
Oh, there are.
Right in here.
Okay. Well, I want to make cultured ketchup.
But there's not that many. As many as you.
But you know what? It is.
See this?
It is not the frost yet. Yeah, but I'm gonna eat one. Here I go. Watch me eat one. Watch me eat one. Cherry tomato. A tomato is a good thing. I love cherry tomatoes. I want them in many flavors.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna take the camera. I want a weed. Ooh, another one for me.
Oh, there's some hot peppers. The really hot, concentrated hot peppers down in there.
Are they fruiting?
They've been fruiting. I just didn't pick any. So I have to get those. They're not supposed to, they're sold as non-edible ornamental, but that's because they're so damn hot, nobody in their right mind would eat one. Dun, 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 that's why I got it. No, I'm going to put those in salsa or something. I want to use those. Those are great. Let's look at the outside of the garden, which is kind of intriguing. Trying to use this, my thought was this, there was an abandoned piece of, what's this called, trellis or whatever. And there was another 2 pieces I found, so they became a climbing apparatus for the squash, which worked out great. I like that. Yeah, you got 3 great big ones. And today is the day, don't you think?
Yes, I think it's as good a day as any.
Yeah, and it's not going to kill any vine or any new fruit to take them right off, so because there's no little ones I see anywhere. Anyway, I think that those are yours. Those are the ones that Brian planted, which turned out great. I moved one and ruined it. Here's some marigold. And what else we got? So what we got here is
Brian's tomatoes. Yeah, I want one right now.
You've returned.
I am not dead. Yay!
I was doing some weeding for you while you were away.
Oh, it was so good. I knew somebody was. Wow.
While I drink my shock tea. Well, I know what's up. When you've got to work late at night, you get yourself a pint of this. That's right, you get yourself a pint of this.
Wow. That's
It was
great.
such a
It
nice
was beautiful. I
garden.
love
couldn't
that.
resist.
It's 40 years, folks. 40 years I've been doing media. It may not be Friday for you, but it's Friday for me. Happy Friday while I drink my shock tea. It's going to get me through this evening, which is actually truly a Sunday evening. Working late. Number one in Fairfield, Iowa. Number one in Fairfield, Iowa. It's 40 years, folks. 40 years I've been doing media. So I know what's up. When you've got to work late at night, you get yourself a pint of this. That's right, you get yourself a pint of this.
And I picked a couple little yellow squash the other day.
You did?
Yeah.
Wow, good. So summer happening where?
Summer? What?
Where are they?
They were over there.
No kidding.
Where's summer happening? Is it like relative or what do you? Where's summer happening?
Some are happening.
Okay, where do you look to see people? In there or in your eyes or in the?
Right there.
Okay. Okay.
See? Let's dial it back. Okay, so Kelly had this idea, and I think it's a great idea. Some sort of book showcasing the gardens of Fairfield.
A picture book of the urban garden,
And documenting with video, and might as well make a website too.
And then I was thinking there should be a dinner series. You go from like one garden to another. You know, like every Thursday night, you go to a different garden for a different dinner from the garden.
Truth, yeah, it's awesome.
You're on your radio show, dude.
That's awesome. Yeah, no, those are the good ideas that have already been spoken. I support them. That's amazing. So book as in like a scriptural book.
Coffee table book,
Oh,
limited
yeah,
edition.
I like it.
To Apple.
I like it.
if they will, and they'll get a picture of them with their gardens and some pithy quote or just something, you know, where they share something relevant.
I just keep saying Fairfield could be, since there's no other city yet that's except Greensburg in Kansas maybe,
Right.
the sustainability mecca. Why
That's
not?
right, yeah. Well, Greensburg had the fortune to be wiped out by a gigantic F5 twister, so they decided to start over right. You know,
Wiped out by what?
Greensburg, Kansas got wiped out by an F5 tornado, and you know, Buckminster Fuller said, "Our charge is to design the future, as not to be victims of it." You know, so maybe they were doing some of that, like instead of just rebuilding the same town.
So they all made a choice. They said, let's be sustainable.
I think they said
100%.
I think they said that.
And now they're having trouble how they work it out, so they have to cooperate with each other. It can't be one great sustainable house next to a poor person who can't afford it. They're going like, how do we make this happen for everybody? Do you see my outfit for this show?
Yeah, I do. And also, such a paradox. Incredible. He's a painter, a man of trade.
Brand new Herman Survivors from Walmart.
That's awesome. We got some Walmart down right here. It is what it is what I
You got the slip-ons.
I like to say. I got tired of see, I would ruin people's property because I was tired of undoing my own laces, and people would ask, is my carpet worth 3 minutes of your time? And if I got to the point where I could honestly say no, it's not, yeah, I got to check myself. And so it was time to get some slip-ons so I could be more compatible with my surrounding environment. I take my shoes off now. It's just a lot of work to lace and unlace and lace and unlace. It's hours, years in the end, if you got a good long life.
Got to compromise. Okay, I get it, and I think it's great. What the heck's this? What is this?
That's Russian sage. Neither Russian nor sage. The pollinators absolutely go berserk for it, and it's one of the few things working out here, which is great.
And you got how many hives so far? One?
Oh,
Here?
one now. We had two. We had one now. I think the garden's great because we did nothing, and I've made about, I don't know, 16 or 17 jars of fantastic pickles, lots of salsa, and a lot of basil. And it's just basically, we got a lot of condiments out of no work. All the work went in up front, and we just really didn't do much. So it could look a lot better, but hey, a lot could, you know. But it's great. It's a great return for very little put out.
What's happening to the tomatoes, which prompted me to gather a whole bag full last time I was here?
They're kind of getting wiped out, but that's because I didn't cage them up. You know, we harvested a lot.
Harvested 5 gallons.
Yeah, they're the royal weed. The royal weed.
We're gonna make tomato sauce.
You know, all in all, it's been all I could really ask for what I've put into it. That's all I could really ask out.
There's enough basil for a restaurant.
Yeah, I mean,
for the summer drinks, morning drinks that she makes for me, the green food drinks from the garden.
Oh yeah, those are good drinks.
They have had, each one of them had one of your cucumbers in it, and still can because I have a few left. And then there's also lots of basil, loads of basil, major detoxifier.
Put the basil in the drink. Put the basil in the drink. That's fantastic. That's really fantastic. Please harvest basil. Harvest it. Harvest it. Wake up in basil heaven. Do it.
We're gonna shoot some pictures then.
Okay. So you want me to? Of the 3 that we got in squash plants we got in the ground, it looks like only one is alive, but it's this cushaw. I assume it's a cushaw. It looks different from my cushaws last year, but I have new seeds this year, and it made 3 monster fruits, I should say. That's a lot of pounds of squash, and they're supposed to keep over a year in storage, so I can eat those whenever the sweet potatoes have run out. They may get bigger. I mean, last year I harvested, it seems like it was October, not before September for sure, and they were huge. They were bigger than that, but they had longer necks. Maybe we'll grow them a little longer. The urban gardens of Fairfield, the urban vegetable gardens of Fairfield.
Okay, all right. Adios. It was absolutely a pleasure, as usual. Yep. Oh, wow. Wow. It's like catching fish. That's hers. No, that's yours. Okay. All right. Oh, that was very satisfying garden tour. Well, I guess I followed Brian's premise, which was do less and accomplish more. So it seems that in spite of my negligence, the community came forward and weeded for me to a degree, and then Mother Nature did her work on her own with non-interference being the factor, and I think that's beautiful. But if I get too busy or whatever, I'm not going to give up if it gets to be July again. I'll do another one in July if I have to.
Yes, you will.
Yeah.
I know you will.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But I'd sure love to have it in May. That would be great.
If you don't have it picked. Well, I'm thrilled with this yard. This appeared this year out of the blue.
All right. I just keep jumping off the cliff. That's what I say.
If you show up for the finale, show up for the big finish. Show up for the big finish. Hey, you're the horse in this race. You're the one that you need to place your bets on. And you know, everybody that worked hard got somewhere, so work harder. If you're not getting anywhere, Figure out a way to shift gears. People told me my whole life it's a good idea to figure out a way to shift gears. So what they were describing when they talked with me about that was they wanted to see me go through my emotional settings a little bit faster. You know, when I'm a little bit upset about something, figure out a way to flip the switch to joy. So let's start practicing, every one of us, let's start practicing ways to switch channels. Switch to our new dream. Dream our new dream, make that dream real. Invite other people to share the outcome of it. Make it something that people will enjoy sharing with us. Find something that you're good at doing and share it with other people. What else is there? What else is there? Thanks for watching the Tony Show. Ain't dead yet. This was the anniversary show.